everybody, it's John Ribeiro, founder of DoingTheSpeech.com, here with another speech tip for you. And this one is around content and content creation. One of the questions I get asked a lot, or one of the things that seem really surprising to people is, hey, where do you get all your content for your books? And how do you, books, not your books, but also your speeches. How do you get content for all of that? You're busy, we're all busy, and I don't always have time to think about stuff. Well, let me tell you something, you're thinking. You're always thinking. You're thinking thousands of times a day. The question is, you forget most of it. You probably forget 99% of what you're thinking because you're focused on the task at hand. In one of my other videos, I talked about getting a notebook so you can put that all down. But content comes from everywhere. And it's great because you never run out of stuff to talk about. And it's interesting. You can have a whole story about waiting in line waiting in line for a coffee and having a whole story and having a dialogue with somebody, and that in itself can turn into a speech. When you realize what content means and how to organize and structure, content can come, and content does come from everywhere. I've created content from a spin class out of all things, and I talked about how the instructor used different voice modulations to get us to certain peaks within our ride. And it was neat because my instructor, if she wanted us to push really hard, she would yell. If she wanted us to take it a little bit easier, she would soften up her voice. If she wanted us to give it a little bit more energy, she would raise her voice just enough, but not at a yell level. And that became content for a speech and for a whole write-up, which is amazing. So pay attention is what I'm telling you, because there's tons of stuff all around you all the time. Content is easy. You just have to know when to, how to pick up the nuggets inside your particular stories and inside your everyday life, because there's always stuff there. So anyways, there's your tip for today. Content comes from everywhere. You just need to pay attention and get one of these so you can write them all down. And, at some point when you have the right collection of thoughts put together, you'll string along one of the best speeches I know that will have ever written. All right, everybody, that's me, John Ribeiro, founder of DoingTheSpeech.com. If you found this video valuable, hit the like button down below, or, drop me a comment or send me an email. I'd love to hear from you. All right, everybody, that's it. Ciao. Bye.